Hey, I'm Morgan from the very unofficial travel guides, and this is my very unofficial guide to Disney California Adventure. In case you didn't know it, Disney California Adventure is right across from Disneyland in Anaheim, California. California Adventure was a huge flop when it opened in 2001, but after years of retheming and a bazillion dollars spent on new stuff, it's become pretty cool. Just about everything in the park is connected to something typically Californian, thus the name. Oh, and another interesting fact. The original name of the park was something totally different. Yeah, it was originally called Disney's California Adventure. There are some amazing one-of-a-kind attractions at the park, as well as Disney classics based on films like Little Mermaid, Toy Story, Up, and Bug's Life. And at the end of this video, I'm going to show you two things that I think make this park a world-class theme park destination. Let's get started. First stop on our tour through the park is Hollywoodland and the hilarious
Muppet Vision 3D.
Don't miss Muppet Vision 3D. Now this is basically the same attraction as in Hollywood Studios in Florida, but with an extended, awesomely Muppet-themed waiting area. Right next to that is the Monsters, Inc. Mike and Sully to the Rescue ride. You get in a yellow taxi cab and ride through the story of Monsters, Inc. and there's nothing fast or scary about it, so everybody in the family can ride it, and it's really cute. And just around the corner from that is Aladdin, a musical spectacular. So if you like musicals and live shows, be sure to check out this 45-minute singing and dancing extravaganza. And the big highlight of this area is the Hollywood
Tower of Terror.
I couldn't take my camera on the actual ride part, but let me explain it like this. If the Haunted Mansion and a free-fall ride with some kind of sick computer virus got together, the product of their love would be something similar to the Tower of Terror. True Disney fans will swear that the version in Florida is better, and I agree. But this one is still a lot of fun and something you cannot miss if you're an adrenaline junkie visiting the park. Moving on to A Bug's Land. If the kids are getting ornery because they missed their nap time, then take them over to A Bug's Land for a lot of stuff to keep them occupied that's tailored directly to kids. As a joke, we rode Heimlich's choo-choo train, and we laughed and laughed and laughed. It's really cute, and it includes smell-o-vision. Smell-o-vision.
Warning.
There's a 4D theater attraction in this area called It's Tough to Be a Bug. It looks really cute from the outside, but it's really f***ing scary. It's tough to be a bug. All the scary parts of a bug's life in one fun little attraction. There's a huge demonic grasshopper who summons these gigantic robotic spiders that descend on the audience while a fart bug shoots poison out of his ass. I am not kidding. Moving on. Over here in the Condor Flats and Grizzly Peak area, we come to Sauron. Now there are two kinds of people in the theme park world. The ones who think that this cross between an IMAX theater and a simulator is a life-changing experience worth waiting hours in the slow-moving line for, or smart people who go do something else. Next, Grizzly River Run is apparently the tallest and longest rapids ride in the world. We loved it, rode it several times until we got attacked by real spiders while stuck at the bottom of the lift hill. Watch this video to see what I'm talking about. This is another insider tip. What a lot of people don't know is if you wear a watch to California Adventure, you can trade it in for rocks. See? I can't believe I thought that would be funny. Let's take a look inside the Redwood Creek Challenge Trail and Wilderness Explorer Camp. The Challenge Trail is something totally hidden from view in the park, and I'm so glad we checked it out because it's pretty cool. And it's a great place to go if you've got ornery kids who are done with waiting in lines for the day. And be sure to pick up a map to guide you through the challenges on your way to becoming an official wilderness explorer. I did not complete the trail. I guess I wouldn't make a good wilderness explorer. Next up, the beautiful Paradise Pier area. I love this part of the park because it reminds me of the old traditional seaside amusement parks that used to be all over the coast of California but have all but disappeared now. One big hit for the whole family, of course, is the Voyage of the Little Mermaid ride, which takes you under the sea for a 6-minute journey with Ariel and her friends. I hope YouTube doesn't block me for singing that. And of course, I have to mention the ginormous California Screamin' roller coaster. Click the link here or below the video to take a ride. It starts out with a wrinkle-smoothing catapult launch, and although it's one of the longest roller coasters in North America, it's surprisingly smooth and re-rideable. Don't miss it. The other real roller coaster in the park is Goofy's Sky School, located in the other corner of Paradise Pier. Even though it's a lot smaller than California Screamin', it's still pretty thrilling, and there's a lot of funny decorations and signs around the ride, so be sure to keep your eyes open. And not to be missed is the 3D addictive video game type ride called Midway Mania. It's hard to explain what happens in there, but trust me, you're gonna want to ride it more than once. This beautiful view of the park was taken from my very short ride on Mickey's Fun Wheel, or as I now like to call it, Mickey's Not So Fun Wheel. In addition to the normal Ferris wheel cars, they also have these swinging cars, which I thought I'd be fine with, but I think I should have gotten the non-swinging one. Mickey's Fun Wheel on the swinging cars. We waited in line, got in, went around once, and it made me so sick that I had to ask them to let me out because I was going to throw up. So, are you still here? Probably not, but if you are, we're about to get to those two things in the park that really blew my mind. First up, Cars Land and the amazing Radiator Springs Racers ride. Try saying that 3 times fast. Cars Land is the single biggest investment that Disney has ever made in one of their parks at one time, and they really got it right. You can meet with and interact with the stars and the locations of the Cars series of movies, and of course the highlight of the area is the redonkulously huge Radiator Springs Racers ride. Click the link here or underneath the video to see. Do I have to say it every time? They're gonna get it. Here's the deal though. The line gets huge, so be sure to get a fast pass first thing in the morning, but watch the video to see what that's like. Alright, and now for the grand finale and a great end to any day in California adventure, the innovative World of Color Laser Light Film Water Movie Spectacular Show. That's not the real name, I added that last part. It happens all around the lake in Paradise Pier, and it's worth investing a little bit of time to get a good viewing place because it's really, really cool. Seriously, I had goosebumps through the whole show, but that might have been because we were sitting in the splash area. It's the last night of our vacation here in California. We're waiting in the wet zone to watch World of Color. We'll see how that goes. I had a great time exploring the parks this week and showing you around. I hope you liked it and I hope it helped you, and if it did, please press the like button down there below the video and subscribe to my channel on YouTube to find out when I post anything new. Also, you can find me over at Facebook if you check out Morgan's Very Unofficial Travel Guides on Facebook. See you soon! First up, Cars Land and the amazing Radiator... First up, Cars Land and the amazing Radiators... First up, Cars Land and the amazing Radiator... First up, Cars Land and the amazing Radiator Springs Racers. First up, Cars Land and the amazing Radiator Springs Racers ride. Try saying that 3 times fast.